What's up, Alex here. Today we are going to be going over the Too Much TNT mod. Um, if you guys saw my other one, I was really sorry about that. Something was wrong with my screen recording and it turned out really laggy. This should be a lot better. So yeah, anyways, if you haven't seen it, then good. So let's check out the TNT, regular TNT, plain old TNT. Always in Minecraft. Bam. Okay, so it's pretty small, puny little explosion. Oh yeah, by the way, so this mod adds in all sorts of TNT, as you can see here, and even some sort of dynamites that you can throw. We'll go after those later. Some of these TNT, like these over here, they can be very laggy, might even crash your Minecraft, so be careful with them. So this is the TNT times 5 right here. See how much this does. Okay, so not that big of an explosion, but definitely much more satisfying than this puny explosion. TNT times 20. Let's take a look at this one. Bam. So that is a pretty nice sized explosion. I also like how it's pretty deep. Like, it's deeper than it is wider. So this could definitely do some really decent damage. And just compare it to this regular old TNT. And this. Yeah, a lot better. Okay, so now we have to go to this TNT times 100. I'm sorry for you, cow. You're gonna have to die today. So TNT times 100. If you don't have a nice, decent computer, this could crash your Minecraft. It lags mine sometimes. Not sometimes, it lags mine. As you can see, it just like sets off and then there's nothing here. So I'll just have to wait for a while. Oh yeah, as you can see, the animals are already dying. And then, bam. Okay, so here we have it, the TNT times 100. And what's actually pretty cool is it like scatters the blocks farther. I think that's like a cool effect of the TNT. So yeah, 100 blocks of TNT exploding at the exact same time on the exact same spot. That's one awesome explosion. Okay, now for one of the biggest, baddest TNTs. The TNT times 500. You should be very cautious with this one. I would not recommend doing it on a slow computer. And definitely don't do it on one of your favorite worlds. Make sure you have all your worlds backed up because it might crash. And of course, it's good if it just disappears and does that because that means it probably won't crash. And then you just have to wait for a while. Fly around the spot where you exploded it. Yeah. Waiting for this. Maybe even drop to the ground might help. It's actually taking quite a long time. It's never taken this long. Maybe I should just try lighting something on fire. Not helping. Okay. That was not helping. By the way, you guys should also check out, oh wait, never mind. Here we go, Frozen. Come on, come on, come on. Oh gosh. Bam, okay. Wow, so this took a long time. I had to be patient, but it was definitely worth it. Look at the size of this crater. This is like it is 500 pieces of TNT. Now, so take a look at okay, just watch this for a second. The old TNT, the new TNT. TNT has now officially changed. Now, let's take a look at one last one. The Meteor TNT. This one is just as dangerous as the TNT times 500. So, be very cautious with it too. It does about the same amount of damage. But I don't want to ruin anything else for you. Yeah, as you can see, that one actually lit up. This one just so laggy it just disappeared. And as you can see, there's like this explosion, bunch of little meteor particles, but then it just goes away. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. You guys should also check out the channels King Project and Rogue, Gaming with Rogue. They're both really good channels. They do Minecraft and Geometry Dash stuff, if you play Geometry Dash. Anyways, here it goes. We're frozen, and whoa, oh yeah. Sets everything on fire, and does a pretty giant explosion. Let me just fly over here so like you can actually see the stuff. I don't like how there's gaps everywhere. Like, I hate having to do this. But I have to do it just so it looks a lot more awesome, because it looks a lot more awesome when all the gaps are done or patched up or whatever. So yeah. What's different from this one is it's in a circular shape, so it actually looks like a meteor just smashed right into the ground, whereas that just looks like something exploded. So now, a perfect place for our next TNT, the flat TNT. You know what? There's one thing I have to do, just in case. Let me just block off all this water. Just had to do it with TNT because I was only blocking my hand. So, the flat TNT is pretty useful, actually. You say, oh my gosh, there's this giant ugly village here. I wanted to build my house here. Oh great, I'm gonna have to break all of these blocks by hand. Nope. There's the flat TNT. 3. Bam. It actually does a little bit of damage. And just look at that. Oh, it actually exploded the well. So bam. Pretty much this whole area was flattened. And you know, with like a few more pieces, you could probably flatten the entire village and get a fresh start. The mining flat TNT. This is actually a really cool one. Let's just go all the way down here. Not all the way, but pretty deep down. I think that's deep down enough. I'm just gonna go a little bit deeper. So just gonna let it kind of blow up in my face. But it's actually really neat. Wait for it. Bam. So it gives you like a nice place to start mining. There are mobs, which I think like they should make it so there's more torches. But I mean, the torches do a decent job of not keeping like giant armies of mobs. And it like gives you like a good place just to start your mining. I really like the idea of this. Just if they could make more torches and less, you know, mobs. So, now let's check out the next row of TNT. So, oh wait, whoops, skipped one. Wouldn't want to forget the compact TNT. Okay, so all the houses, snow, ocean, and I'm gonna remind me to get to the hellfire. I'm just gonna skip to the rape fries. Okay, so this one. Okay, this is actually a pretty dangerous one. Compact TNT. When I light it up, it'll explode, and you'll see what it does. It does make an explosion at first. Bam. Yeah, that is pretty dangerous. I would not want to be near this. So, this is more of like a scattered explosion. It's actually a pretty decent amount of damage. Now, these TNT are actually really cool. So, first is the house TNT. And as you can see, there's a picture of a stone house. Bam! Stone house with a door. There's a crafting table and some windows. And torches. This is like a really nice place to start if you just want a small, quick house. Easy to assemble. Next one is the wood house. As you can probably suspect, it's just like an upgraded version of this. I mean, why would you want your house made out of stone when you can have it made out of wood? Wood's much nicer. So there's a door. This actually has a furnace and a crafting table and a bed. So it's really nice. And then of course, save the best for last, the brick house TNT. And this one's really a lot nicer. Just have to go like this so I can't show. Okay. So inside this one, bam, carpet, bed, double chest, crafting table, and furnace. So this is like the deluxe house, I guess. I mean, it comes with all your essentials. Now here's a fire TNT. This one's pretty much self-explanatory. I love the graphics that come out from it. Self-explanatory, bam. But oh no, let's quickly get to the snow TNT. Snow TNT, light it on fire. Come on, quickly, snow TNT, we need you, we need you. I'm burning up, we need you. And bam, snow everywhere. That was nice. And then this fire we can just put out. You know, whatever. And then, let's say this will be the perfect place to show you ocean TNT. Yep, you can create an ocean. So this, yeah, by the way, look at these graphics. Droplets of water. This would be really useful for like a moat or something, just because, you know, instead of having to pour water bucket, bam, it makes the surface it was level, everything, just an ocean. And then I can use this thing, the vaporize TNT, and it's actually really cool. Like, can't actually find a good place for it. Here, right here. It might vaporize part of the land, but what it does is it actually vaporizes everything near it, like water, lava included. Bam. So as you can see, it just like took a giant chunk out of the water right here. But of course, the other water's flowing in to try to fill it. But yeah, now let's check out the next row of awesome TNT. So we're gonna get the Hellfire, Ender, Nuclear, Digging, the Drilling, Ghost, Supply, and Cubic. Okay, so let's take a look at the Hellfire TNT. I do not like working in the night, so we're just going to do that. Okay, this is almost like the fire TNT. Oh, but first of all, look at these graphics. Just look at these. That looks so awesome. But this almost makes this place like the Nether, kind of. Makes a small area like the Nether, basically. Just, bam, lava, fire, netherrack, and ghasts. Yep, ghast spawns ghasts right into your world. So it can actually be pretty dangerous. Do not recommend use. Okay, this is possibly one of the most dangerous TNTs. Like, not to the land, but to you. The Ender TNT works best when you stand right next to it. Yeah, that would not be fun to do in survival. Ouch. So it knocks you back pretty far. That would be like an awesome troll if you light it right behind your friend's back or something. The Nuclear TNT. Now, you also have to be pretty careful with this one. Seriously. Okay. You have to be pretty careful with this one, too. But this one... Oh, no, sheep. No. Quickly, get away as fast as you can. Go away. Sheep? Okay, whatever. Sorry, sheep. You're gonna die. Okay, so it blasts me back, but it won't show me the explosion yet because it's so big that... You know what? It might... No. I don't think it'll do that. Let's hope. Okay, here we go. Freezes and bam. It covers this area in like a weird type of like nuclear waste, and it makes like a grid. It's actually pretty deep inside here. Yeah, it makes like a weird grid. Or, it's actually pretty neat, but this stuff, like, here, wait, what is the pig doing? Okay. Here, wait, pig, go in that weird stuff. Okay, go in that weird stuff. Okay, so as you can see, when they go in it, yeah, you know what? I'll just show you. So look, when I go into the slime, it doesn't poison me or anything. It just, just starts hurting me. So, can be pretty dangerous. So just make sure not to go into the waste if someone explodes one of these near you. So now we're on to the digging TNT. This one, I really like the idea of it. You can see like the stuff's going down even. Bam. Okay, so dug a hole all the way to like water. That's odd. For some reason, it seems like it always ends up in water. But now for the drilling TNT. This one is very similar. As you can see, there's just like way more drillers, and it's basically an advanced version. Same exact thing, except it goes all the way down. Oh my gosh, there's squids there. Okay, so next is the ghost TNT. So what this does is it goes through blocks, obsidian, bedrock, any blocks. It just goes bam, straight down and explodes somewhere down there. So let's go down and see if we can find the explosion. Yep, so it exploded right here. So it came all the way down and exploded. So it probably goes down about, I'd say 20 to 30 blocks. So the multiply TNT. This TNT is actually pretty useful for mining. I really like the idea of it. What it does is it does a regular sized explosion, except it doubles all the stuff it blows up, and it can blow up ore. Now, cubic TNT, it's like, I really see what this could be used for. It just makes like a little cube here, and I actually like that idea. So, now we are just going to do a few more TNTs: timer, reaction, and animal. So timer TNT. What this one does, it flashes green, 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 and it's almost like a timer, except it shows you and sadly your enemies what time it is, kind of like yellow, like, yellow's medium time left, and then once it gets red, you have to start running. That's actually the default TNT for this, and it does about the same as a TNT times 5. So this is the reaction TNT. This is actually pretty good because it can do a decent amount of damage without lagging your computer. It explodes like little chunks at a time, chunk by chunk. You can see, doesn't lag it too badly. And they're like these little chemical particles that explode, and this happens. So it's pretty neat. So the animal TNT, if you're looking for like a challenge or a zoo or something like that, explode one of these. Bam, 2 of every mob, except the Ender Dragon. And if you have other mods installed, it doesn't work, just so you know. And anyways, I hope you liked Too Much TNT Part 1 mod showcase, and be sure to watch Part 2. Please like and subscribe, and comment if there were any other mods you would like